All right, welcome, folks. Hope you're having a good day. No real plan for the day. I think we might just do some white stake plasma deck to get things started. So like let's just force a Baron build. We haven't had one of those in a while. Welcome, folks. Let's hold money and maybe try and get that voucher. Seems like a good idea. Luke, thank you for the super chat. It's great to see that everybody is rushing into Twitch chat to make the exact same joke and get it, and it's getting auto-modded. It's so satisfying. Roffle, thank you for the super chat. Let's keep the... Nah. This should be fine. It's not. Yeah. We might die here. We did not die here. That was a worse blind than I was counting on it being.
Well met.
Dr. Zerbel, thank you for the prime. I'd like to find my hearts, please. Thank you.
Well met.
Andrew, thank you for the super chat. And Luke, thank you as well. Kind of need to level up flushes here because it's the only way I can score points. I don't know if I can buy both of these, though. Game B, thank you for this super chat. Alright, let's check in here first in case of like an onk or something. Didn't really consider that possibility. Nico, thank you for the super chat. Oh, okay. I still do not think that we want the Constellation just because it's so money hungry. But it is a good econ at least. Oh my god, Bloodstone hit just enough? I thought I was gonna have more time to like make use of the splash before I sold it. Let's go Emperor here. Kind of want to, yeah, find some deck fixing. Actually, now that I think about it, this isn't super great. Let's do this. Three of a kind. Could actually be the way we want to go. For now. Well, we hit. We also hit a 5. Let's do this for now. Cool. Dog. Thank you for the super chat. Congrats on Gold Stake Black Duck. Let's go $10. I think we sell the Bloodstone. Looking for 9s. I should have held a discard. Okay. Very nice. Burglar? I think without our deck fixing, what we can do is maybe something like this. Grab the Seance, sell it. Grab the Rocket, hold it. Skip those, use this. Seems okay. I think it was on 3s, unfortunately. Nice round number for us. Okay. Like, I don't know what you expect from me. It's like the whole reason I have the riffraff to begin with. This doesn't win, right? Oh, wait, no, this might actually win. Yeah. Whoops. Strength is exactly what we're looking for. We'll keep farming Venus for a bit. Andrew, thank you for the super chat. We are indeed looking at this photograph. Want to do this long term, I suppose. Don't need the bite of that yet. About one more queen for me. Nice. Rocket's starting to blast off some. Maybe we grab the Luchador. In place of the riffraff. Just to have it. Might as well look in here. We kind of want to find a red seal. I'll add just a naked king, though. Already drew it. Okay. Michael, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. I don't think we yet have the deck fixing for the rebate. Let's do this. It's minus $1 in interest, but plus $1 in hands. So, kind of comes out in the wash.
Well met.
Judah, thank you for the 2 months. Much appreciated. Hello. There we go. Burglar really wants to hang out? Yeah. It was tempting at moments.
Well met.
I like a death here. Might consider this egg as well. Corb. I give it the sub. Already passed the heart. Boss blind. Want to use this for the blue seal if possible. Well, unless we get a red seal here. It's pretty good too.
Well met.
Gwogabo. Thank you for the 3 months. No kings. 1 kings. 3 kings. Let's get some money going. Still just better to play 3 of a kind. Nice. Brother, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Red seal? No red seal. I think we can, honestly, we could farm up a decent amount of money off of this matador here. Shouldn't have played the second spade, actually.
Well met.
This is possibly the most lucrative matador that's ever existed. Let's not botch it, though. Serta, thank you for the prime. And Gordon Ramsay Gaming, thank you for the bits. Was that like a $50? It was yeah, it was a $40 matador. McLeod, thank you for the bits. Tomato or no tomato? What am I, a child? Of course it's tomato. Let's keep grabbing money. We need to continue looking for better direction than this. I think we do want to be trying to force a Baron build, so the polychrome doesn't matter. This is decent money, though. Okay. Actually, I should have sold out of the Willy at that point. Now we're talking. Now what we want is a golden ticket. Opatronic, thank you for the membership.
Well met.
Microsoft, thank you for the sub. Bill Gates, is that you? Okay, wait a minute. Thank you, Rocket. It's a pretty good setup.
Well met.
I think because of the photograph, we want to do something like this and hope it doesn't win. I should be doing it like this, though. Haley, thank you for the 2 months. And Angelo, thank you for the bits. Wonder if I could have gotten away with copying the golden ticket again there. Red seal. I'm begging chat to come up with a singular, just one new joke. Red Duck, thank you for the super chat. My fiance says I play too much Balacho. Any advice? Look, turn it around back at her. Have you considered she plays too little? Buy these so that we still have point scoring. One more. One, two, three, 4, 5. We have mostly gold cards, right?
Well met.
I think we can get away with this.
Well met.
Zephyr, thank you for the gifted sub. And Visual Sensations, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I don't know if that was actually worth the fool there. Nice. I don't know. I don't want to just randomly die. We were probably scoring way more than we needed to. Scratch that. We were definitely scoring way more than we needed to. Mad Doctor, thank you for the 2 months. Let's just... yeah, let's get rid of you. Get rid of... We're trying to break some things. And take our $14. Yerp. Strength. How many queens are we looking at? 2?
Well met.
It's a decent ancient Joker. Silver Wall, thank you for the super chat. I'm the wrong person to ask about balancing mods. The Discord has a great modding community that can give you much better insight than I would be able to. But good luck on that project. And Jen, thank you for the prime. It's back. Okay. Now I kind of want to do this. Bean. You.
Well met.
You're probably the least useful. Balls Itchy, thank you for the gifted sub. She said books are more important. Help? I don't know. You gotta let her know that reading is for nerds. Everyone knows that. Yeah, welcome, Murphy.
Met.
Ozona, thank you for the gifted subs. Still want this up here. Yeah, probably don't really care about 5 of a kind right now. With the mime. Math is for nerds also? Yeah, that's why we don't do math here. That's not the gotcha you think it is.
Well met.
Vux, thank you for the sub, appreciate that. And Charlie, thank you for the super or the bits.
Well met.
Fusion Warrior, thank you for the gifted subs. Hermie.
Well met.
Let's take the Hermit. Banshee, thank you for the 2 months. Fusion Warrior, thank you for the donation. Jeez. Slow down, everyone.
Well met.
I said slow down. Mixed Bagel, thank you for the prime. Egg. Kind of want that golden ticket back. I spent too much. It's fine. With the gold
Well
cards, we'll
met.
get there. Sure.
Well
Just like
met.
good enough, right?
Well met.
Easy enough. Leah, thank you for the gifted subs, and Kursane, thank you for the prime. Oh, it's back. That's why we sold this one, because it's common. It's likely to come back around. Hacking, thank you for the super chat. You can pay me $10,000 and I'll sell the blueprint. How's that sound? I don't allow chatters to dictate content in exchange for money. And never really intend to. I don't want to play this many cards. There we go. I know I had an extra hand, but I don't,
Well met.
I don't have a good sense of my scoring just yet, so. Joker, thank you for the 2 months.
Well met.
And
Well met.
Pluto and Utopia, thank you both for the subs. Yep, those are good. Well, if someone did donate 10K, I'd probably be obligated to do it reluctantly, but the whole point is that it's an amount that people won't pay me. So, it's to dissuade people from ever even attempting to. It's just not a good way to run a stream, IMO. You're allowing one person to dictate what thousands of people get to watch. That hardly seems fair to me. Eric, thank you for the super chat. Good luck with the spreadsheet building. I think this one will win. You ever go for all achievements? I don't want to say never, but I'm like, I have absolutely zero motivation to like turn the game into a checklist of made up accomplishments. I'd rather just play the game and have fun.
Well met.
Really only care about the blueprint. Jake, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Came at a good time. We're just setting up our deck for potentially a Baron build. We've got 14 kings and starting to make big money and big numbers. But welcome, everyone. And MJ, thank you for the bits. One more. Unlucky. Laney, thank you for the super chat. Sentient Toast, thank you for this super chat. Glad you made a stream. Raiding into a golden kappa? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Chat's always yapping about
Well
something.
met.
Holy. MJ Ball, thank you for the gifted subs. I don't think this wins. Yeah. The next one might, though.
Well
Next one
met.
definitely will. Red Knight, thank you for the sub. Gifted sub. I don't think I would want to burn it all down for an Ecto here, but we definitely need this red seal. This is the perhaps most important thing we could get right now. So that's pretty good. Let's get another medium. No, thank you. Really need to be finding deaths now for that red seal. Of 1 queen, 2 queens. Okay. Sure. Think this is fine. Dender, thank you for the bits. Let's get greedy here. In here. This looks like it's going to win, right? Andrew, thank you for the super chat. The little person psychic committed a robbery. The call went over the radio that there is a small medium at large. Haha. Alright. We've got the plutonium in the bag. Brewsta Man. Thank you for the thank you for the bits.
Well
This is a
met.
negative dusk. Okay then. Maybe we aren't going Baron mode. What do you have for me? Nothing. Anonymous. Thank you for the gifted sub to Foot Fungus Fettuccine. I think I'll pass on that, but you're welcome to take seconds. Laney, thank you for the super chat. This is the Red Duck's fiance. Books are for girls with finances, with fiancés with
Well
Balatro
met.
addictions. Yeah, that's fine. But there's a lot of Balatra to be played still. P French, thank you for the sub.
Well met.
And Banana D Llama, thank you for the prime. Gerb, thank you for the bits as well. Yeah, we do have a nice amount of money, I guess. Just want to find our gold cards, right? And that steel. I think this might already win. Just because it's a red seal. Perp and Soup. And Baja Bussy Blaster, thank you for
Well
the support.
met.
Oh, no, I didn't move the blueprint. Stop giving me money. Spaceman. Jake. No deaths? Where have they all gone? It's a good boss blind to get out of the way. I don't have the golden ticket anymore. Dancy, thank you for the donation. There it is, it's back again. Sure. Just go ahead and do this. Might as well do this. Never punished? Me when I don't understand what words mean? Or how to assess risk? Red Duck, thank you for the super chat. And Forever Parm, thank you for the bits. This is gonna win. Geo, thank you for the super chat. I'd be surprised if it would have made it to Ante 5, same. I haven't seen a single death since I got that red seal, unfortunately. Still have some queens, right? Proto, thank you for the super chat. Or bits, thank you for, or welcome to the stream. Let's just do this for now. Okay. Hit you with one of these. QZ, thank you for the membership.
Well met.
I don't actually know what our scoring is, but it's got to be over 1 million, right? Once we copy correctly. Yeah, it's a little bit over 1 million. Actually do get some dusk value there. Do I want that voucher? Maybe, but not right now. Just want to find some death, though. Well, I do want to find some death. It doesn't exist. Okay. Maybe should have done that in a different order.
Well met.
Let's get purple. And dragon, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, hi, Mark. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Is Golden Ticket the most tedious Joker? It's definitely up there, isn't it? Value, Pog.
Well met.
Sasha, thank you for the 5 months. Death, hello? It just doesn't exist. My god. What was the point of even buying that voucher? Okay. Well, this is like a death, but without the ability to fool it. Yeah, we're doing a deathless run. We'll roll once more. I don't know how much I'm going to farm here, just because this boss blind is kind of annoying. Because it just kind of wastes the hand if we do that. Oh, we already almost won?
Well met.
Cannot decide a name. Thank you for the prime. Wait, was this steel and therefore has the... I don't know. Okay. Good voucher to get. We have one more. This is like our...
Well
Oh my
met.
god, we found one. This is our ante to find like more point scoring. That's a shame. Lifeboat, thank you for the 2 months. Also a shame. Okay. That is some point scoring at least. Where are you, Baron? That's pretty good too. Still have 1 queen and 1 jack. Jake. I don't know if I can take it here though. Like, I think it kills me if I take it. Feels really bad. There'll be more. Sasha, thank you for the bits. Mom said it's my turn with the Baron. I thought it was mine, though. How could this be? Mail and Rebit instead of photo make some silvers. You do not know what you're talking about, so come back when you do. Oh, no, I can't give up point scoring right now. French. Thank you for the bits. Kind of regretting that Tarot Merchant, although that is why I have red seals now. Priya, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on the Nan Nymph. Okay, that buys me a little bit more time at least, which we need until we find ourselves a Baron. I don't think we need all 3 of these blue seals. I'd rather get full hanged man value.
Well met.
Not so bad, Andy. Thank you for the 13 months. I think we want to cut out the non-red seals anyway, so sure. I think we now have red seals on almost every suit. That could be a problem. 3 of a kind might get me there. Might be a good idea to do a test hand. Think we'll be fine? Yeah, we just lose out on some blue seal value here. Okay, so we just play 3 of a kind into the boss. Baron. More like Wherein, am I right? Can't take an Ecto here, unfortunately. At least Temperance is a good consolation prize. Alright. Oh. Can this run take Ecto? When we don't have jokers that are meant to be rotated out. So pretty much as soon as we get a Baron, we can take an Ecto. I mean, this is probably our last ante before we die if we don't find it. Oops. Where did that? Sorry, plutonium. I lost the chatter. We need them not to be here anymore. All right, Baron. Thank you, Colleen. Money is what matters here. So that we can find the Baron. Fortunately, we're having to pass on so many good Econ Jokers on the way. It's actually pretty unreal how much I've spent rolling down and haven't seen it. Wrong rare Joker. One more roll? Nah, probably 0. Basically, 2 more rounds. We're able to find everything that we need here except for the Baron. I really don't... This is way, way, way too early to be making steel right now. And we'll probably kill the trajectory of the run if we do that. I hate it. But we might need it for next ante. I did every part of that in the right order except for the end. Okay, so let's double check. I don't think this makes a difference. With the red seal? Yeah, that's worse. Like, dramatically worse, I think. With steel, I think we can get there. Like, it doesn't take a lot of steel for us to probably be able to get there. Invisible as bait. But depressing that it's, again, the wrong rare Joker. Probably not worth the money right now. We need money for rolling. I think this is more than enough here. Yeah. A little bit of steel goes a long way with the mime. The problem is, again, we're diluting our gold cards earlier than I want to. Need to get non-red seal cards out of here. Alright.
Well met.
And this. I wonder if that just means we should be copying the mime. Frank, thank you for the 5 months. Baron? We do grab that. That does have value, both with the temperance that's here, and it takes one more rare out of the pool. One hand type shouldn't be a problem. It's 1.5 to the 4th. I don't know. This is too much steel in hand. We should have found more gold. But 4 steel should be fine through next ante. Like, the number of nat negatives that we have just demonstrates how many times we've rolled and not seen a Baron. Okay. You can go. And start going back to gold cards. Now we need a DNA. And we actually have room for an Econ Joker. It's huge. Still want to prioritize red seals. Spooky. Thank you for the bits. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 3. Okay.
Well met.
Respawn, thank you for the prime. Okay, we still have another rare Joker that we're going to want to find. Jake, that's good. We have room for that now as well. We don't actually have the card density for a mail-in rebate right now. Take a reserve parking though. I'm not gonna farm it up too much because I'm lazy. Burglar. Another terrible negative to add to my collection. Let's put this over here. Okay, maybe we should farm up the reserve parking. That would be something like this. Okay. We don't have either hand size voucher, but we do have a few voucher skips at least.
Well met.
Max, thank you for the super chat, and Owen, thank you for the prime. Yeah, we all of these are nat negatives. We found all 4 of these before we found the Baron. Wait, no, the Droll Joker came after, I guess. Okay, could be time for an Ecto. Can pretend like this matters. Jake. Blowman. I still need the DNA, but I wouldn't mind getting another blueprint, I guess. No repeat hand types. So we're just gonna copy correctly this time. Wow. Okay. Katsu, thank you for the bits. We watched Doc Spector's video today. I have not. Why would we want misprint here? Are we being baited? Yes. And unfortunately, through the world's most obvious and, like, uncreative bait. I kind of want the money because we need the DNA still, right? I actually should have done this in a different order. Yeah. In case we get the Ecto.
Well met.
But at least we have the Ecto now. And at least it's only a common Joker that we sold. Hermie. Again, I don't think we have enough, like, cards in deck to actually farm this. We definitely can't farm them both. So we gotta pick one. This is probably more efficient. And then I do have to be careful.
Well met.
Nebo. Thank you for the 3 months. Nine cards left. I need to pay attention to that. I think we're just sending it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You die if you overdraw. No. But I need to have some amount of cards in hand still. Okay, so I do have all kings at least. I still need to find that DNA. It's also probably something we're going to want to hang on to. I do have the first reroll voucher. I'm just rolling for DNA. That and vouchers are our highest need right now.
Well met.
And a showman. Chubbles, thank you for the sub. But I think we kind of want the DNA before the showman, just so it's a little bit easier to find. Okay. The flint shouldn't be a problem here. Oops. Don't really need blue seals anymore, do we? Very nice.
Well met.
Bake. Thank you for the prime. Oh yeah. DNA. Come on. Spaceman? Tempting. Alright, we'll take the showman.
Well met.
Omar, thank you for the prime. Okay. We might have to use that on steel, unfortunately. Just to potentially set up for next ante. Yeah, we finally found all the deaths from the early part of the run. Showman is obsessed with death. Yeah, that seems like something he might want to talk to somebody about. Jerome, thank you for the super chat. Move this. Perfect. Yeah, welcome, Delta. It's a lot of money. $21 should be fine. Reroll voucher is good. I don't think I need a second rebate. Well, that would allow me to find the DNA, but we're gonna need the showman anyway. Add a reward for like 5k channels points where we can know. How about that? C5, thank you for the super chat. Oh my god. Wrong rare Joker again. It's like the coward's line. Free money, it literally costs me money, so that's the opposite of free money. What does my distribution look like? Might need a little bit more steel, I guess. We really don't need death anymore, though, do we? So we'd rather save the fools for, like, money. Guess it might be worth adding exactly one card to my deck and then deathing it.
Well met.
So that I avoid this whoopsie. This might have just killed me, actually. Let's go ahead and do this. This is fine. I think it's still more than enough. A lot of money. Yep. This run has some potential now. We don't have to add any cards as well. We're just looking for Blueprint Brainstorm and then Antimatter. Back to making gold cards. Okay. Alright, we just need Antimatter, then another Showman into another one of these, and then our Joker setup is complete. That was an obscene shop. It's probably optimal to do something like this. Alright. So we don't actually need to roll down the shop anymore until we get Antimatter. It's annoying, but we've got more than enough room in our scoring. Come on, bro. Like, what are these negative jokers even doing for me? Are you kidding me? Like, I knew we had more than enough score, but my god, it hit the consecutively the three worst targets. Okay. Showman time. Excuse me? Normally takes a lot longer to find the Showman than that. I thought I was going to have to find a rebate first. Now we just need Blueprint Brainstorm Any voucher skips, though? Nope. It's too risky. Are there just too many dead hits? Oh my god. Alright, jokers are done. Time to start hoarding money again. We need 1, 2. Just 2 vouchers. And then we're set up for an NF. Pretty good. Just a bit poorer than usual. Yeah, but we don't have to spend for quite a while, right? So that's going to change quickly. So we basically have like 7 more antes of just hanging out and not spending any money. Gam Bam, thank you for the super chat. I don't know even why we're bothering to open that, just to get the sense of doing something. Alright, we do want to, because our money is so light, we do still want to farm up some gold cards for a bit. Because you're cruising, maybe you copy mine with all your cards instead of copying Baron. Why? I'm already getting the benefit of fully copying the mime at the end of round. Mime retriggers gold card, yep. That is why we moved the mime to get fully copied at the end of round. Maybe cut down on the animations? Yeah, but that's like not what they were suggesting as the rationale. Max, thank you for the super chat. Like a true showman, he knew his cue? That's exactly right. Bro was ready. Would you sell Baron for Soul if you get one for Tribule? Why would Tribule help me? How would Tribule help me? Boeing van. Uh-oh. Please don't read my, my messages to my friends before my last flight. Thank you for the super chat. And, Tam, thank you for the super chat as well. Glad you're liking the videos. How many cards are needed in hand for Nanav? I don't remember. A lot. this enough money yet, chat? No voucher skip still. Unlucky. No, we need 5k minimum. I know I was joking, but we gained $1,000 in an ante was the chat. And you say I fall for bait too easily.
We're gonna be rich.
Connor, thank you for the tip. Nan Amphods? I don't know. We don't do math here. I just know I need 3 vouchers and we're set. Vouchers and then to find the burglar as well, of course. Max, thank you for the super chat. And Novier, thank you for the super chat as well. Easiest nan-inf yet? The previous one was actually much easier. Everything fell into place pretty easily. Is it possible to nan-inf without Baron builds? Yeah, you should check out Dr. Spectred's video on that has all the different methods. Ante 13, I think maybe, or 18. I think in a couple antes we're going to start wanting to make steel. Let's actually start now. Just because we started with such a small deck. Should have used Wraith, you should have gotten some new material. But I know that's asking a lot for chatters. Most expensive obelisk ever, yeah. $70. I think without even the second hand size voucher, we can get through ante 24, which is a big deal. Maybe an MO to blow up some of the non-steel options would be fine. It's a little bit different, like, I don't know. Managing the deck is a little bit different when we have so few cards to start with. It's usually I've gotten the DNA much earlier. AED. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, I moved things too early. It cost me money. That's actually a big blunder. So the full voucher cleared, which is a big deal. Gives me more time to see a lot more vouchers, too. Do we skip for another double tag? It's probably worth. Hey, congrats, Speed Boop. I have 5 double tags at the moment. Red Duck. Thank you for the super chat. Alright, let's not preemptively move things. Prematurely move things, rather. Like, this is actually the only negative that matters. Well, these two. This mattered in helping me find the rares a little bit easier. This will hopefully matter in helping me find the burglar a little bit easier. The wall? That's an extra large blind, though. What am I going to do? That -1 discard really coming in to haunt me. Actually, I haven't counted this out recently to see where the Baron should go. If we play all steel, which we're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Yeah, so this is the right way. Does the dusk help you find the burglar? Because it's one less uncommon Joker that can show up. Yeah, surely we get a voucher skip someday, right? Does blueprinting Mime and Baron not do the same thing? Nope. You want to balance out your scoring effects and retrigger effects. I would recommend... We can't take that. Watching a video that ADEF released that goes over that in great detail. A negative showman be a trapper may be helpful. It would be a massive trap right now. We don't need jokers. And it'll make the burglar harder to find later. So we would just sell it by the time it's time to find the burglar. Mewtwo's trainer, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Did you sell the DNA for a showman? No. There's no reason to do so.
Well met.
And I need the DNA. It is going to be critical to keeping me alive. Did you sell DNA for a new car? No, I don't like cars. I already have too many cars as it is, with the one that I have. Next. The arm! Oh, no, no, no. No! No! No, retcon and hand size vouchers are the two vouchers that we're looking for still, unfortunately. So we just need to find that voucher skip. Right? There's nothing else. We need canvas and retcon. Glut? Glut doesn't matter, though. That's a nice to have, but not mandatory. Also, the trash can, again, we're not looking to clear every single voucher. That's not... You're mistaking the point of the conversation. Of the critical vouchers that we need, there are 2 of them. Obviously, we're missing a lot more vouchers than that. Okay, I thought this came back around and I was going to be upset, but it did not. I guess we're going to roll a wheel here. Should probably be discarding harder now that I have so much more steel than I previously did. Ah! Two levels? We'll never recover from this. Two wars? I love it. Might as well end the run now. That's a good point, actually. Alright. Oh, and we get a free serpent. That's actually the more important one to get first, too, because we have time to find the canvas now. Might as well. There could be money in the banana stand. There's not. Alright. Jeez. So yeah, we have a lot of steel now. Perfect. I think. I haven't really been paying attention to my score as much as I should be. Totally a mattress. Thank you for the bits. Glad you're liking the videos.
Well met.
Omar, thank you for the gifted subs as well. Ante-32 will crash you? Yeah, well, we're all well aware of that. We've been here before. I have 5 double tags. Which I don't think it's necessarily guaranteed if we hit a voucher skip that we'll hit canvas, but it's definitely highly, highly likely. So I would put, like, what, 6 vouchers in the shop? 1, 2,
Well met.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's at least 7 remaining, so it's not guaranteed.
Well met.
Rocket, thank you for the bits, and Fusion Warrior, thank you for the sub. Was anyone paying attention to my score? Because I wasn't. E72? Oh. Got plenty of space then. Thank you, chat. Plausible second ecto once we get a second hand size voucher. I mean, we could, but what would the point of that be? That would just cost us a lot of money to try and re-roll into Showman into Brainstorm.
Well met.
It doesn't really extend the run. And, in fact, puts the run at risk instead. Can we manage anti-32? Probably not, no. Not with this setup. Can we talk about how rad negative Dusk and Vagabond looked? Dusk looks very good as a negative. I think, I don't know, Vagabond kind of creeps me out a little bit. I like the regular version better. He's freaking me out, man. What kind of devil worshipping did you do to get a seed like this? We do this every Friday and sometimes on Thursdays.
Well met.
KR2. Thank you for the prime. This is just what 1,200 hours of experience looks like in this game. $200 hours of experience in a negative vagabond? No, you misunderstood. 1,200. I think pretty much no matter what I do here, it's going to win. $1,200 is nothing in many, many games. The game's barely been out a year. Stop downplaying he has no life? No, it literally is my job. Bro, why do you sit at your office desk and send emails all day? 8 hours, 5 days a week? You have no life. Christy, thank you for the bits. No! That's another one we can't take here. We have to re-roll the boss blind as well. We're gonna hit the plant very soon. Can't do that one. Okay, those are... Okay, we've seen all the boss blinds now. Exit, thank you for the bits. Good enough. Mattress. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, how unemployed of you to be playing video games. How are you going to pay the bills? I know. It's... Unfortunately, I don't have a life. Which I guess means I have no bills to pay. Sydney, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we'll just get a bunch of hermits, then we can pay the bills. I like that strategy. Chat gets it. $3K is quite a lot, so we can start brute forcing the steel a little bit more. I don't think we need to, actually. We might have gone steel mode a little bit too early, in fact. It's starting to look like it. Don't like. Thank you for the very generous donation. Appreciate that. Forgot. It's been a while since we've done one of these specific types of runs. I forget. Like, I get out of the rhythm of moving the Baron and the DNA, and I, like, lose my mind when we come up short.
Well met.
Mr. Nobody, thank you for the prime. Is that Jimbo behind you? Probably, yeah. He likes to sneak up on, yeah. Whoa. I almost had another accidental sale moment. What's in here? Death, left card into right card. Yeah, maybe my distribution isn't that bad once we consider discards. Welcome, Mr. Nobody. Glad you're enjoying the content. Send it. A bag full of milk. What a name. Canadian spotted. Thank you for the donation. All right. Show me the canvas. That's not a voucher I even considered. At least it's not harmful. Wait, you know what? That was actually bad order. William, thank you for the super chat. I don't know if TTS will ever come back. I should not have bought that because now we can get the second level off of it. So that was a slight missequencing. It could have blocked a voucher from showing. Just reload? Nah, we don't do that. It's not that big of a deal. But it is something worth pointing out. How bad was the channel TTS experience? It wasn't that bad. It's just like a lot of people making the same joke over and over again, which causes like a lot of psychic damage. But the main thing, because I mean, chat's just gonna do that anyway. But like the main thing was it made the videos borderline unwatchable because people were just trying to like get their name in the video. And so it made the videos less enjoyable for most people to watch. What joke? I mean, just whatever the flavor of the week joke was. Like it was just, I don't know, a repeat of a lot of different jokes. Chicken jockey. I mean, people would likely be spamming chicken jockey these days, I'm sure. And I haven't even seen the Roblox movie, so I don't get the context at all. Oh my god, we didn't have clearance sale? We did get it, though. So we're set. It just comes down to burglar luck now. But we have everything we need. Cool. I'm going to grab some water, though, now that we're set up, so that I'm well hydrated for the final push of this. So, be right back.
Well met.
We did get 3 of the vouchers we simply cannot take, unfortunately. All right. Lock back in. Is there an option to have the TTS play in a sound channel that isn't recorded for YouTube? Yeah, but then, like, YouTube would hear me respond to the unhinged message. Like, the funny part of TTS was like when it was interactive and chat would make a joke and I would respond, right? I would just sound like a crazy person. And like that would make it more unwatchable because then people would just be confused about the context.
Well met.
Real, not sure. Well, you sound certain. Thank you for the 3 months. Crazy old man yells at chat. I mean, I do that enough already. We don't need, like...
Well met.
We don't need the 1500th TTS message asking if this is seeded because of what the title is today. For me to... to lose my mind yelling at chat. Don't want that. Kithius, thank you for the super chat. Exio finally have clearance sale. Execute code Temperance flooding. Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Well met.
Anonymous, thank you for that gifted sub to Give Me Your Seed. Everyone's favorite joke. Thank you. Let's move this here. That doesn't, the wheel doesn't matter. Amazon, when they're spending another $5 billion on Rings of Power for some reason, instead of giving that money to the show that's okay. You tried? Yeah, that wasn't, there was a... There's the concept of a joke. Rings of Power Season 2 was so good. I don't know. There's one too many scenes with that one elf actor that just took me out. I couldn't do it anymore.
Well met.
What do you think of the Witcher saga? Do you mean the show?
Well met.
Or the books? Or the games? Fake Elrond? No. Fake Elrond's... I mean, the acting in the show is not great in general. Fake Elrond's not great, but he's not the worst. It's the whoever the king guy is. The guy that sings or whatever. Elrond Hubbard, yeah, that's the one. We still do probably want a little bit more money here. But we're getting close to just, like, it being pretty assured. Oof, that was almost a goof. Uh-oh. It's like becoming springtime, so my computer overheats a lot more. Then the room overheats. Then the computer overheats. And it's a vicious cycle. What? Oh my god. We really need to murder the YouTube chat summary. Okay, good, it's gone. Just the first line of the YouTube AI chat summary that they force you into here is, chat is discussing the physical fitness of the streamer, and I have never wanted to vomit more in my life. Okay, this time it'll be polychrome. At least it'll look nice. That looks terrible. The wheel? Just in time. Let's actually find our top end here. I don't think we need to. We definitely don't need to. I've been here before. I just want a quick reminder. Lyrics, thank you for the bits and happy birthday. Is the streamer is excited about the potential of the run joke still funny? I think there's enough time separating from when people were spamming it every time we got a run online that like it's come back around. Like we needed a bit of a tolerance break for a while because people were treating that like the new A7X joke. So I think that one's at least lost a bit of its staleness. Okay. So this is fine. And then after this, we were on the hunt for showman. Showman? Burglar. Rip to one of the useless negatives? Yeah. At least it'll make things a bit less messy, right? I don't think we need all steel, but it'll look cooler. Vagabond homeless again? No, the Vagabond stays, sorry.
Well met.
Penguin on Quack. We gotta get him into rehab. Thank you for the 4 months. Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Why the dislike for the Rings of Power show? I tried to like it. I wanted to like it. It just, like, isn't very good. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I tried really hard. But, to be fair, I think most media is kind of bad. But that's fine. I mean, just because I don't like something doesn't mean you can't enjoy it or shouldn't enjoy it. I like a lot of things that I know are objectively bad, but I still like them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Do you like Severance? Yes. Yes. Severance Season 1 is one of the best, like, seasons of television ever made. Like, it's up there with Westworld Season 1. In my opinion. Patrick, thank you for the super chat. Severance Season 2 got a little losty for me. I mean, that kind of happens a lot with it. Like, it was still good, obviously. I enjoyed it. But it's, like, hard to match the quality of that first season while also, like, I don't know, keeping the amount of intrigue and interest while you're world building. So, like, that's why Season 2 of a lot of shows have kind of a slump. Max, thank you for the super chat. Where do you put True Detective Season 1 if you've seen it? It's definitely up there too. It's very good. I don't think it's quite of the same caliber as the other two, but it's definitely one of my favorites. That's just like, I don't know. That's more of a stylistic preference than anything, I think. Yeah, I do hear the studio is quite good too. I haven't had a chance to start that though.
Well met.
I'm gonna be honest, a large portion of not holding the glass is just I'm way too lazy at this point to move the mime. Rabbi, thank you for the prime. Panda, thank you for the super chat. Reroll Ox, make $0 to make Vagabond. Tarot, I tell you what, after we hit Naninf, we'll reroll into the Ox to get our Vagabond value. They're actually decent skips. Okay, so we're looking for Burglar. And maybe a reserved parking. Oh, it's so tedious, but it's probably worth. I think this is maybe the first time I haven't had magic trick Clug in the shop here. Hey, welcome, Doc. $0. Murphy was right, man. Cloud9 is a terrible Joker. Cool. 7,272 chips. Could not matter any less. Holy! That was quick. I guess now we can take vouchers too. That was easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jokers? Hello? Alright, do I need, like, nacho tongs for this? I can't remember. Guess we'll find out. Alright. Connor, thank you for the super chat. Sometimes it's just that easy for the streamer. Yeah, this one was absurdly quick. Like, that burglar normally costs, like, thousands of dollars to find. We're not gonna go with 32. I can't beat ante 32, so there's no point in continuing it on. Payback from the Baron? True. True, but also I got the DNA, the Showman, and the, like, blueprints really quickly, so everything but the Baron came extraordinarily easily. Burglar is an uncommon Joker. Which is why it usually costs a lot more money to find them. Just out of curiosity, do you go into every run trying to get an NF, or do you just ever just try to beat Andy 8? It depends on what difficulty I'm playing on, and like what day of the week it is. When I start out with a White Stake Plasma deck, unless I've done too many Baron runs recently, I frequently go in with the expectation of going for Naniv. Did you sold DNA a little earlier for it to roll for Burglar? No, if you do that, you die. Because you need the DNA to beat the ante-24 boss point. The ante-24 boss point is important because you can't roll it into the Serpent, so you can't get any benefit from Burglar. So if you do that play, you die. So starting with ante-25 is when you can consider going for it. Can you get an Inf on every deck? I mean, theoretically, probably. Yes, because you would just go with the Perkio Cryptid method. You would just have to either get a Cryptid off of a Sixth Sense or a Seance. Forgotten a negative Burglar doing the strategy. Nope. Gotten a negative Showman and a negative Juggler. I don't think a negative Burglar would necessarily be that good because it's kind of bad until you get to the Serpent Farm portion of it. Any thoughts on other runs you want to go for on purpose? Well, since you mentioned it, Doc, I have been eyeing that Perkio Cola run, but I might need a wise co-pilot to help me through that. That and the Shiko run. The Shiko run as well. Oh no, it's cursed? Okay. I'll just have to do my own research then. Yeah, I can imagine, like, thinking through the Perkio Cola run sounds like a nightmare because you have to get lucky. First of all, you have to brainstorm for the Perkio. Then you have to, like, get lucky off of the negative tag, somehow figure out a way to survive after you burn down your Jokers for the negative tags. It sounds horrendous. And like it has a very large error rate, or like at failure rate, without it necessarily being in within your control. Yeah, exactly, Rayman. You Perkio the Onks and get a bunch of cola. Four more hands. I don't know how you survive after the burn down. I think you might need like a mix of cryptids as well, so that you can get a big enough hand size. But I could be wrong. Or you need like an observatory going as like a support piece. We'll talk about it? Okay. There are some specific moves. I mean, Doc's always got the tech. Go run sounds interesting. Yeah, that one seems a little more vanilla and fun. Just because then you can take as many ectos as chat wants me to take every run. Don't accidentally win? I have no control over that. We might just need another ante. Lolly. Thank you for the super chat. Again, I can't do it. Like, I'm already trying not as much as I can to not clear the blind. We're just probably going to have to wait until next ante. What causes you to win before Naniv? Scoring too many points. Luis, thank you for the membership. Nope. I'm sorry, Stammen. Oh, thank you, Collie.
Well met.
Oh, no. So close. Well, it's fine. At least we get one. I'm still going to do it this way so that we don't go through the animations. Alright, well, we get to do this all over again, ante 26. Tried to tell him? I mean, what alternative route could I have done to score less here? Like, whether, like, I knew it was a possibility and I knew it was likely too, but, like, what could I have done to alter the course of that? Oh, good. Now there's no doubt because we got Nacho Tong as well, although we might run into the same issue again. Alright. Got a lot of rerolls to go through before we can find the Serpent again. There it is. Oh boy, a foil Joker. Alright. Oh, just testing your patience, But this time we have one additional hand. What did we finish at last time? Was it 94? Are we gonna get there? Are we gonna go over it again? Because we have like 2 extra hands this time. It was E93. Okay, we're fine. Okay, well, actually, are we fine? Because I've now seen E93, E92, E91. So not a single person has... okay, it looks like E91 is the one that we've gotten the most. So I'm gonna believe that that's the one that is accurate. Can you check your highest run, or you check your highest score for this run in the run info? Nope. That would be nice. Yes, this is still the first run of the day. Gyphius, thank you for the super chat. All I can hear you say is fine, I'll do it again. I mean, I had no choice. We were too strong. Andrew, thank you for the super chat and confirmation of that E91. You didn't need to give me money for that. Twitch chat already had you covered, but thank you anyway. Do you lose hands if you move your blueprints and brainstorm? No, but then I win, and we run into the same problem that we just had. Any idea why when you get an if it gets overwritten with the next high score? Because like it's literally not a number. So the game can't recognize it as a number and hold it as your high score. So it just resets it to 0. It's also similar to why, like, if you close the game after you hit nan-inf and then you try and score, you crash because the game is having trouble with reading values that don't exist. Trying to jackpot on the dust. Nope. Dusk is contributing exactly nothing to our score here. It's the most viable way to get unseated ante 39. I assume you mean ante instead of round. Perkio. Perkio Observatory is... But even that's not... like, free. As we found out when I was going for it last time. Like, that requires a lot of, like, acceleration on the Perkio. Like, I thought I had the Giga run set up, and it was like, I was scraping by at the end, just barely. Someone enlighten me what he's doing. If he wants to lose, couldn't he have just gotten rid of some jokers or not roll Serpent? I'm not trying to lose, I'm trying to break the scoring limit. Which requires me to build up more cards in hand. You almost got me with that one, Jake. Why hoard so much money? It makes no sense. I know. That's so much money we could have bought for extra colas. I'll show you next ante what it's all for, though. Streamer isn't getting vagabond value. Is he stupid? Just you wait. You fool. You foolish fool. Nice. Yeah, the hands do take longer with each additional hand that we play. How many unseated nans have you gotten? 4? 4 vanilla, and then like... I don't know how many with the brainstorm mod. Maybe like 3 more with the brainstorm mod. I believe Vagabond is Vagabond is compatible with the blueprint. Take you like 84 rerolls to get rid of that money. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Come on, chat. You got to see the vision. You got to understand how we're going to go for this. Michael. Thank you for the super chat. Just holding out for a Wraith so you can set his money to 0? No, it's much easier than that. Don't be foolish. Don't be glib. Come on. Get your head on straight. Omar, thank you for the donation. Alright. 2 more of these. And then 1 more of these, and then we get to go. Okay, some people are actually getting the plan, but they're spoiling the fun for the non-critical thinkers in chat. Keep it to yourselves. It's a secret. Remember, we have Dusk. Yeah, that doesn't matter, though. Okay, now we move. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 and 4. How can I get E308 with the mods? More than E308 with mods. You have to install a mod that increases the scoring limit. Talisman, I believe, does so. Alright. Away we go. This should be it. $50 extra chips? Maybe the dusk did matter. How exactly is the serpent supposed to be a bad boss blind? Well, if you've ever tried to play a straight build on anything over blue stake, you'll understand quickly. Panda, thank you for the super chat. All right. We're doing it. Oh, yeah. We haven't even hit the balancing and we've already won. And we get there. Easy. Alright. New mission. Does anyone else hear that? It's liquidation, finally. Foil green Joker? Plants? No. 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 Oh, it's gone now. Oh, hi, Mark. Wait, did we just get the tooth twice in a row? I guess that was the end of our boss blinds. Hello? Oh, oh no! I skipped the serpent, chat. Oh god, whoops. Oh no. Alright, we need to get this vagabond value. The run is saved. Oh, no, 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 I didn't make room. Okay. Beautiful. Sell Mime and Baron for faster hands. Yeah, everybody knows you can do that, but like... You gotta learn to appreciate things and enjoy the suspense. Don't be a coward. What exactly are you looking for in the vagabond? I haven't thought, like, I don't know. Hermit? Hermit's been very good for me so far. Let's get as many hermits as possible. Okay. Look, we gotta build up that big dusk hand. He keeps playing high card, he can't keep doing this? No, I need to. So that way I ensure that my money is at 0 for the vagabond. Come on! Seriously though, why vagabond? Well, if we get our money down to 0, then we get 13 tarot cards off of the vagabond. I don't understand the confusion here. Oh, we've done it. We might need glass, yeah. We're saving it for the... And you don't understand why I keep playing high card. Come on. Talon, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Yeah, we just need 2 more pieces of glass. Unlucky. Hmm? One more? We've done it. Now, we just need to get the dusk hand. Oh, another one? Wheel me? Beautiful. Wait. Blueprints? That's that game everybody's been talking about. I guess I will play it on stream. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Vagabond Doubters literally in shambles right now. Banner! That's really good. Bruce? The run is saved? Yeah, surely. Because we're on Plasma deck, we just want to get chips, so the banner will solve everything. Okay. Foil me? Coward. Who got banned? The burglar did. Wheel me? Unlucky. Even more glass.
Well met.
Chaos, thank you for the 3 months. Oh, maybe I should have saved that gold card. We're gonna need to rebuild our Econ, right? More levels in Pluto. Doesn't hurt.
Well met.
Banana Mazder. Wait, maybe we can do better. Oh! 80 chips. We've done it. All right, now it's time to copy the Dusk. Ads should be done. I'm gonna give it a quick moment to make sure that the ads on are actually done. Because sometimes they don't run at the same time. All right, everything copying the Dusk. Obviously, this is the best possible hand we could ever play, considering it's a flush 5 with all glass. If only I could select the 6th card, the flush 6 would go crazy right now. Nothing's beating this? Yeah. Look, often when we do these runs, chatters ask when I'm going to pivot to flush 5, and the answer is right now. So you're welcome. Oh yeah, don't want to forget to move the mime. Wait, we died? How? We played 5 pieces of glass. All right, I'll be right back. I need to get some more water. Alright. How about a Jokerless run? I haven't done one of those in a while. I'm out of practice, so we'll see how well this goes. Let's take a peek. I would have rather gotten Saturn there. Banana Master, thank you for the 7 months. Okay, after this boss blind, we want to go Hearts. If we do intend to stick with the flushes. Game really wants me to go 3 of a kind, though. Okay, there's Saturn. Actually, I should have gone for the straight here. That was a mistake. Okay. Straight gaming. Lenny, thank you for the super chat. Yep. Alright. Could be a pretty bad boss blind. But at least we have all of our discards. Immolate would be a reason to look in here. Those are horrendous. Let's just say that's enough money for now. Just need a 10. Uh-oh. Oh no. So I don't like going for straights. You're welcome, Shay. This is a really, really highly likely straight to hit, too. Just hit the queen. Why did I give away the ace, though? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. I am stupid, but I'm also lucky. Okay. Let's go for the 3 of a kind. Hello? This should be easier to find than a straight, right? There we go. Oh no. 3 of a kind is not a good idea, it turns out. I mean, I have no choice. It is the good hand to play towards. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't get rid of that. Easy. Nice and easy. Yeah, my brain is cooked. Minus $1. It's an early flint that is kind of nasty. Five, 6, 7, 8. I don't... We need some enhancements if we want to beat the flints. No Saturn in here? Catastrophic? Why is it always the 10? It's literally just always the 10? I have 4 10s in this deck. Well, this is officially my longest losing streak on Jokerless. Unlucky. Investment tag early could be something. Look, I'm gonna learn nothing and just farm for the straight again. Nope. I would have hit. Losing both the 10s is wild? Yeah. This could be a Ouija angle. Nope. It is most definitely an immolate angle. Which also means that I probably don't need to skip for the investment tag. So we definitely don't want to be doing straights here. I think we want like 4 of a kind if possible. Oh no. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I think we're going Jupiter mode. And we need to see shops. I would like this, but I think because of the immolate, I don't need it. And we're looking to kill everything that isn't diamonds. Alright. Hearts are the worst. I think flush is one of the easier hands to build towards for Jokerless. Just because, like, it's easy to deck fix for, it's easy to enhance for. Holy. It doesn't scale great, but it scales well enough. Hello? Diamonds? I'd rather this be put on a diamond, but I don't want to pay an extra $1 to make that happen. Let's hold. Should have checked. Okay. Not what we wanted. I do have one gold card. Good econ here. Let's buy both of these and this.
Well met.
Gonna go here. Do it. Thank you for the prime. Nice. Excuse me, someone on Reddit said flushes can't win Jokerless? Well, then it must be true. Oh no, what am I doing? I need to rethink everything.
Well met.
28. Okay, let's start with this. Electronic Panopticon, thank you for the prime. Cool. Actually, we probably want more diamonds, right?
Well met.
Gabe, thank you for the prime. And then we also want more diamonds. A roll here. Beautiful. Strength probably doesn't matter. Do I even, like, use it? Or we just hold it for now? Let's take a peek. Beautiful. Reroll voucher might be necessary. Way too early to worry about glass. Hermit. God, it's so nice being able to reliably hit good taros. Look, I just want to find the gold cards. That'll do. Any enhanced diamond is just fine. Even this is pretty tempting. My God. Finally, some, like, actual scoring enhancements. We don't need that. That could be our ticket to a red seal. Seems very difficult. Nah. Not once you have experience with, like, how to manage scoring in the game. Diamonds. Blue seal, though. That's definitely worth. Although, unfortunate boss blind for it. That's a shame. Holy. It's the best voucher in this challenge by a wide margin. I think we believe in our ability to draw gold cards here. Pillar. That could require a reroll. Let's play our non-enhanced options if we can. Yeah. And then save our enhancements for the boss blind. Uh-oh. That was a good draw at least. You ever pivoted into Flush House or Flush 5? Probably not on a Jokerless run. It's kind of risky. And you run out of time to scale. Probably want that on the blue seal if possible. We can use this to revive some cards for the boss blind as well. So I think I might want to hang on to that. Might not need to. We're gonna need to. Jupiter, but no blue seal.
Well met.
Probably don't need any more vanilla diamonds. I'll take some glass though. Glacial dankness, thank you for the prime. I think it's too risky to have rerolled this boss. Okay. Didn't even need to do much effort here. I don't think we want to risk the glass yet. I think just from the steel and the molt cards were fine. Observatory, not terribly beneficial. Maybe it's something. It's like ×2 molts. Sure. Okay. It's pretty good. Let's use a Jupiter first. In case we want to, like, fool it into that. I don't know. It's probably not necessary.
Well met.
I'm just going to go ahead and use this one as well. We don't need the scoring right now. Especially since we got this. Let's go here. No, just use this first. Extra large blind. Not exactly what I was hoping to see here. It's fine. I think we do want to hold these for the extra large blind. Get some more glass into the mix.
Well met.
Jay, no way. Thank you for the prime. How can we be sure, though, that that's really you? Got enough blue. Let's get greedy here. Easy. We're already, like, halfway to just scoring enough. Too easy. I thought this was supposed to be a challenge. We just need one more diamond to not have to play this. Okay. Fine. You know what? No. Punished.
Well met.
Salford. Thank you for the 3 months. Okay. Doc Spector told me Reddit told him that this is impossible with flushes. How can this be? Curious. Reddit is always correct. I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, so there must be something that I'm just missing that's like not coming up yet that will just like blast me in the face. Crimson Heart? Yeah, Crimson Heart would be devastating. Oh! Turns out it's my own hubris that's coming to get me. You haven't won yet, to be fair? I don't know about all that. I'm pretty sure I have, in fact, won already. Maybe you just don't see it yet, but I do. It's an unfortunate boss blind. Yep. Chat, you don't have to make the same joke every single time something like that shows up. I literally can't onk. See? It's not funny. It wasn't funny the first 50 times. It's not funny the 75th time. Easy. Yeah. To be fair, I don't read chat, so I never saw the other 49. Okay. That explains a lot. Whoa. Rolled down too hard. We don't need to go through the motions of the temperance, right? We can just see it and move on. Look, the easy play is probably just re-rolling that, but like, we gotta bring some challenge into this. Alleged challenge. Savonius, thank you for the super chat. Any simple tips on how to beat the different stakes or what decks jokers to use? There's no simple tips that would be helpful. Just pay close attention to like figuring out where your point scoring is coming from and learn to manage your econ well. But a lot of that just comes with experience, so there's no substitute for just like playing the game. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Actually, don't want to use the glass yet. There we go. Jokerless YouTube video coming and gonna post it all around yet? I mean, there's already one out. It's not. Like, again, I lost 2 in a row. That was my worst losing streak in any of my Jokerless attempts. When you have enough experience with the game, it's not as big of a challenge on white stake. Alright. I'm pretty sure the video includes a run that was a flush run. So. Send it. There is no need to send all of this glass, but it's funny. Easy. I think we want the Emperor. Level 42 flush. Kind of wild. You. And glass. I don't know. I don't really care at this point. We're just having a good time.
Well met.
Gobfiend. Thank you for the sub. Next.
Well met.
Worm of Earth. Thank you for the prime. That's a lot of money. Welcome, Jack. What's your top end? I don't know. Not very good. We don't even have any, like, red seals or anything. I had an opportunity to take one, but I wasn't confident in my ability to, like, change its suit. So we're just gonna settle for, like, regular glass, I guess. It's probably fine. Nice lucky cards you got there. Not a single Joker in the shops either, yeah. It's that streamer luck I've been hearing so much about.
Well met.
Congrats, Stinks. Does Jokerless have that much variance of strategy to even be fun? Yeah, I think so. I mean, have you beat it? If not, give it a try and decide for yourself. Gonna take multiple hands here. I would imagine. Yeah. Does demonstrate we don't need glass yet, though. Also, don't need this much steel. But we sure do have it. I even have it. I have 2. Hey, my lucky... Oh my god! I think that's the first time I got a money shot off of a lucky card. Yerp. Yeah, we probably want to start converting these into glass. And then also just making more glass. Hey, congrats, Creeper, and happy birthday. Okay, probably send one glass here. Oh! Very nice. Red seal in here, maybe? Nope. One time we draw the purple. Another Jupiter without Showman. We have Telescope. Every planet pack will have Jupiter. I'm gonna need these for the extra molt here. Think this is enough? I'd say that was enough. That was with 4 pieces of glass, and it was a little bit of overkill. I think that'll be a little bit too close. It's fine. Actually, what we could do is something like this, maybe. Oof! That one hurt. That sounded like a lot of glass. 1. Oh, I only have 2, 3, 4. I have 4 pieces left. Okay. This is going to be our last ante, almost assuredly, anyway. 3 broke, yeah. Certainly sounded like it. You. Stonks. Yeah, this should be fine. GG. None broke that time. Oh, perfect. We could get antimatter. Here's the problem. We can't beat 300 million. So, rip. It's a good run, though. Again, it's nice to do a Jokerless run for the first time in a while. Forgot how fun it is. A little bit closer than I thought, but still not going to be nearly enough. Oof! That was another loud one. GG. Edge. All right, I think that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all for hanging out. I will be back maybe tomorrow. No promises. If I'm not going to be here tomorrow, I'll make note of it either with a pinned comment in chat or on Discord. So pay attention to that. And thank you all for watching. Appreciate you hanging out. Raza, thank you for the super chat. And even if I don't show up tomorrow, there will be videos going up as usual. But thanks for watching, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. If I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.